access granted.
Hello there YouTube. Today we are going to have a look on how to set up, as you guys can see here, newest follower, latest donation, and maybe we will look at the donation bar and all that for when you're live streaming. I'm using Twitchalerts. There's a lot of different kind of notification solutions. I just like this one. For some weird reason there's a lot of, like I said, really good ones, but they seem to all use the Twitchalerts backend for some reason, or most of them. But yeah, this is basically what I'm using, so let's get on with it. So you just go onto Twitchalerts and you connect with your Twitch. Boing boing. And then you get into this site here. You guys can see here. Whoop whoop. And I already have a shitload of stuff set up here. You will, if you're depending on what you're using, XSplit or OBS, you need a CLR browser plugin. Or if you want like pop-up notifications and all, like when someone follows you, you get like a little animation. Basically, that's alert boxes here. And there's both for the classic OBS, Studio, and XSplit. That I won't go into details with this, but you can basically just click here and then it will take you over to a site where you can a tutorial here on how to set it up. And it's really easy. It's really easy. You can also just search CLR plugins and then XSplit or OBS and you will get it. But what I will focus on is like the latest donation and newest follower. I think that's Steam labels. Yeah, here it is. It's basically a program. It used to be a standalone program. That's how Streamerlets do it. Some other sites have it built in where you don't have to have any like third-party application running or anything like that. But this is how they are doing it. And you can see down here it creates text files with all this shit here, like most recent subscribers and total subscriber count and what have you not. So what you want to do is, now it's a Chrome app, Google Chrome app. That's what I wanted to say. Before it was, like I said, a standalone executable, but you basically just download it by clicking on this one, and it will basically just then put it into your app folder here. Like if you go onto Google Store and download an app, and you can basically just click it, and it should come. Yeah, it comes into here, but it also gives you the ability to give you like a shortcut on your desktop. So if I double click this one, if I manage to do it, oh, it's down here already because it's on my second monitor. You get this little fella here. This is basically just like a notification event, recent events, and here you can set up everything: donation trains, monthly top, what it has to say, and all that. Subscription, I don't have subscription. Followers, there's basically a shit subscriber, followers, total follower count. Like you can do a shitload here. Donation goals, if you want to set that up. Yeah, like I said, there's a shitload here. Save settings. But where is it putting those files? So if you go in here to change output direction, you can basically choose where you want them to go. And I have done it here in Google Drive, and then I made like a Twitchalerts folder where it puts all those text files. So if I have to change hard disk, I had this happened before where I changed hard disk and oh shit, all my latest, followers and all that shit is away. But in here it basically means that it will be there forever, but you can go in and specific file where you want to save those files. So just keep that there. So let's open up. Oh, let's see if we have it here somewhere. Let's just go into thumbnails. Drive. Twitchalert. This is all the files that you will be greeted with, that it basically produces. It's always starting to update them. But it's basically just, let's see, most recent follow. It's basically just a text file. So let's say Yubaduba is following me. He will pop up here. And then what you're doing with XSplit is, XSplit or OBS, is that you basically make down here, you add, and then you add a text. Call it whatever you want. I already have that, and you can see you could get this screen here. Here you could type in what you want, and it will be prompted on your screen. But what we want to do is we want to be reading from a file. So let's choose that file by go down here and browse, and then you basically just have to go back up to your the folder where you saved all your text files. So it was the most recent follower, and that's the one we have right here. So I said open, and we see here we have him, Mr. Goblin G. You could do like set colors and all kind of formatting in here, outline, drop shadow, you can warp the word if you want. But that's basically it. You can see it's up here. So now you have that. Yoink. And it's basically the same with the recent donator. Let's see if we can find that one. Last donator. Again. Text file. This is how you're doing in OBS Studio, by the way, but it's almost identical to classic OBS. You can see I already have them there, so I could just add an existing, but this is to show you guys how to do it. So we want to make that one again. We want to read from a file. Let's find latest donator. Where are you? That's donation train. Most recent donator. There you go. Let's have some fun with that. Let's select, I don't know, yellow and turquoise. No, let's make it a bright green. Let's outline it. Let's warp it. You can also set custom text width and all that. Oh, warping didn't work, but I think it's because we are reading from a file. But here you have latest donator. The awesome Jedi Knight gem. And you can, like I said, there's so many other folders you can set in. Folders. Like notifications you can set in. You can also get like, maybe I should remove them so you guys can see what's happening on the screen. Like there's all-time top donations and all that. You can go and have fun with this shit, with these text files. You can also make your own text file. And then do that like, let's say you have like people you want to shout out. Then you basically just create a text file and say, these are the people that I want to mention and you guys maybe should have a look on Steam. Sorry, Twitch, and then you can have them like listed over here. And then like next week you take like 3 other friends and list them over there and what have you not. But I'm getting sidetracked now. And you can, like I said, you can make like custom graphic. So you can see down here it looks kind of like the bar, Windows bar down here, process bar. It's the kind of like, it could be like a graphic if you lower them a little bit, so it like you can, so it looks like you have a custom graphic. And a lot of people make graphics with borders and all kinds of shit. Then just make room for these. See if I can find it. Alerts. That's not the one. Yeah, where these will fit in, so they may have some custom graphics around this one, and you can do that also. Like I said, there are other solutions where they have like a custom background and everything plugged in, so, but here you have a lot more freedom to do whatever you want. I'm getting way off track now, but basically I hope this helped a little bit to show you guys how to set up these text files here for follower goals. And like I said, it could be any file from the list you have here. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm rambling now. So I thank you guys for watching. And if you want to see how to set up pop-up notifications and all that, maybe take a look at other services. I will do that also. just let me know. And you guys go have an awesome day, and I will see you all later.